Good morning, guys. Day 2 in quarantine. And I woke up to a very pleasant surprise of Ma Bear and Taika FaceTiming me, which is super cutie. Good morning, Taika.
Good morning, Papa.
Did you sleep good, mister?
Yeah.
Papa, where did you sleep?
I sleep.
No, you.
Where did you sleep?
I sleep Mom's bed.
Did you like it?
Yeah.
Was it fun?
Yeah.
Wait, move back. What did you like about it?
I went to see a video.
We saw TV together.
Oh, that's cutie.
Were you cold or were you warm at night?
Warm and cold.
You were warm.
Warm and cold.
I kept putting the blankets on you, and then I turned on Papa's bed heater for you.
That's cutie. So last night, Taika slept in my bed with Ma Bear to keep her company, and it was so cutie because we were FaceTiming.
He was so happy.
He was so happy to be sleeping with you.
I could see his face because I turned off all the lights.
Yeah,
And it's like moonlight coming into our. It's so cute.
it was
into our
cutie.
bedroom.
Yeah,
Cute face, and he like put his face close to mine.
yeah.
He was just staring at me. He was like,
Oh,
yes, I heard his smile so big. And then I realized he sleeps with me. You know how I sleep with my legs curled up?
yeah,
So I went to curl my legs because that's just my comfort, like the fetal position, like that is my comfortable position.
yeah.
And when I went to do that, because he was facing me, his legs were already up like that too.
He
And
even
then I opened the blankets, and then I saw his little knees up to his chest, and I'm like, hey, you sleep like mama.
he even sleeps with his hand in his face like you do.
It's so cute.
Yeah,
My grandma used to sleep like that.
big cutie.
It's been passed down for several generations.
Yeah, that's so cutie.
Papa.
Is he gonna sleep with you tonight too? No, just one time.
I'm just scared to form a habit, and then it's gonna be so hard.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be like, he's gonna be crying. He's gonna be so sad.
Yeah, and so I'm just like, once in a while we can make it a fun little treat.
He looks so happy though. Did he squirm around a lot?
Huh?
Did he squirm around a lot? And because usually if he sleeps in the same bed as us, he squirms around like crazy.
Oh, we have a king bed, so there's a lot of room. And then I brought his thick, heavy pillow. So
Yeah.
he doesn't roll over
So he didn't wake you up too much in the middle of the night.
at all.
Oh.
I was a deep sleeper, so I don't even know he was all over me. I didn't feel it.
Because
So it was
the times where we try to sleep and sandwich him, he ends up kicking both of us the whole night.
Yeah, I don't think he has enough room to stretch. But
Oh.
you weren't there, it was perfect.
I see.
Not perfect because you weren't there, but perfect because there's a lot of room.
Oh, fine.
Fine.
Thank you, Bikini.
Okay, you feel better?
I feel better than yesterday. I think I'm maybe like 70%, 80%.
What is this coronavirus then? What is this?
I mean, I still need you to take care of me though. I'm not even close to like doing
You said
things on
70,
my own.
That's pretty close.
Yeah, but I'm not even close to doing things on my own yet.
Well, I mean, you can't do things on your own. You have to stay in that room for the next like 8 days.
Oh, I mean,
That's it.
if you text me, you gotta text me like really soft things.
All right.
Are you gonna make breakfast anytime soon?
Yeah, you want oatmeal, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm hungry. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Mama.
You're welcome.
I love you.
Tell Papa you love him.
Love you.
I love you too, Mister. Cutie guy. Baka.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. See you later.
See you later. So yeah, like I said, it's day 2. How are my symptoms? My constant throbbing headache went away, which is good, thank God, because I've been downing Tylenol like crazy. I know it says take every 6 hours. I started taking it every like 3 to 4 hours, which is not good. And I started wanting to yak, when you have to take too much medicine. I think technically like all medicine is kind of poison, It's just, you're just kind of curing, like you're sacrificing one thing to cure something else. So I think I had too much Tylenol. I started to feel very nauseated and yucky, even if that's even a word. So I'm glad that my headaches went away, so I don't have to take Tylenol anymore. I didn't cough once last night, which is super good. My voice does sound really weird. Don't know why. My body still feels kind of weak, like at like a 70%. Like if I woke up like this on a normal day, I wouldn't go work out. I'd be like, oh, I'm on the verge of getting sick, so I'd still feel pretty fatigued. But I feel like I'd be 100 by tomorrow. I really do. I think today, if I just keep resting more, drink lots of water, eat lots of fruits, and I continue to heal throughout the day, I think I should be good. And that means I would have kicked it in 2 days. So hopefully, that'd be awesome. I didn't sleep very well last night though, because I still had to handle a lot of last minute work. And that's what kind of sucks about, or not sucks, well, I guess it does suck, but that's like one of the downsides of being an entrepreneur and and having a business where time doesn't wait for you. You know, like if you work like a government job, like let's say you're in the military or you're a police officer or even a teacher, right? Anytime you're sick, you call in sick. And it's your right to be sick. You're still going to get paid for that day. There's going to be a replacement that comes in, takes your place, and you're cool. And work still goes forward. But when you're an entrepreneur, the day you call in sick is immediately the day that company stops making money, which means all of your staff also gets reduced pay and the company doesn't move forward. But obviously you don't want that. So, and no one wants to, most entrepreneurs that I know don't want to reduce their staff's pay at all. So like even with like this year with the whole gym lockdown and everything, like we locked down for, I think for like a good 6 months or so. Me and Gio, we forfeited our gym salary just so that we can pay our gym staff so that their lives aren't affected. And so like now that we're coming out of this hole, I can't afford to have any of my businesses get affected by my sickness. So even though I was sick, I still have to work because that's the last thing I want. I'd rather me get hit than any of my staff's livelihood get hit. So that's really important to me. But that is one of the downsides where you can never take a full sick day. You know, even like when Tycho was born, I was working on my phone a little bit. Like I was on paternity leave, but I was still working on JK stuff, still working on Barbell Brigade stuff, just because if I stop, the company completely stops. And if a company stops, then the pay stops. And if the pay stops, how do we pay our staff? And so I never want to stop paying them if I can control it. So still have to work a little bit. And I think maybe that was just too much. Like I'm one of those guys that I can't really read, you know, before I go to sleep. Because if I read too much, then when I go to sleep, I have a ton of ruminating thoughts. And I don't feel well rested, and I think that's what happened because I was working pretty much until like I was sleeping, and it's had too many ruminating thoughts in my brain that prevented me from getting deep sleep. But hopefully I'll take like 2 naps a day and I should be better. Just trying to follow the same routine so that I can get up, shower, and then feel better about myself, and hopefully that rolls into the night. I already feel way better this morning than I did yesterday, so that's a really good sign. Eventually, all my dirty clothes though, I do think I need to put it in like a plastic bag or something, so maybe I'll have Mother clean that, because I don't know if it's just me or if it's psychological, but since I've been sweating and been nasty, I always feel like that's my nasty Corona clothes and it's contaminated, so I want to get rid of it. Obviously, well actually I don't know, because we don't know, all this Corona stuff is new. Maybe I can catch Corona again from my clothes, who knows. But for my biological background, and I went to UCLA for psychobiology, you can't catch the same virus twice. The reason why they say you can on the news is because they misdiagnosed you. So this is just an example. I'm just using random names. But like, let's say they said you have COVID-19 when you actually have COVID-18. So then later when you catch it again and you test for COVID-19, you think you caught COVID-19 twice. But that's, from my understanding with my biology background, is impossible. But my psychological part, I just see that and I see nasty, dirty clothes, and I just want to get rid of it. Get out of here. This is gonna sound funny, but I'm actually really happy with my shower this morning. And the reason why is I set the water temperature to what I had yesterday, which is like all the way in the red. And the minute I got in the shower, I'm like, oh my God, it's so hot. Like I felt like I felt like it was burning my skin. And yesterday and the day before yesterday, when I was taking the shower with the water at its hottest, I still wished it was hotter. Like it felt like it wasn't hot enough because my body was so cold and I had chills and aches. This morning, since it felt like so hot, I turned it. What's the word? I toned it down. I did something to it and I put it closer to the middle where it's like a little bit warmer than lukewarm, and that felt perfect. And I'm like, oh, cool. I think my body is getting back to its normal like homeostasis, because now I'm taking showers with regular temperature and my body isn't so cold and achy and fiending for some warmth. So when I was in the shower, like that was like my happiest moment. I'm like, yes, I think I'm healing. Last night after Mauber gave me the TV, I tried to set the TV up, but it was unsuccessful. And what sucks is in this room, the coaxial connection is over here. That's why we have this hideous wire going across this way. And I believe we've never set up a cable box in this room, which is why it was unsuccessful, because I was on the phone with them and they couldn't get this to work. So even though I have a TV, technically no TV, and I have an ugly cable. So I think I'm gonna put this away. And then also, Ma Bear brought me some breakfast this morning, some CUNY oatmeal, some raspberries, and also OxyClean Max Force. I told you guys the brand deals that we get on JK News I actually use, because I had a random bloody nose yesterday while I was eating and it dripped over here. And she didn't have time to get that to me yesterday because she was taking care of Taika, so I just scrubbed it with some soap and obviously it's still there. So I was like, can you please bring the OxyClean Max Force, because you can scrub it with this and it'll immediately be gone. I finished the yummy oatmeal that Ma Bear made me. Got some work done online. Knocked out a bunch of emails and moved things forward on our project management software that we have for Barbell Brigade. And now it's around 11. So my goal is to try to take 2 naps today. So I'm gonna try to take one right now and then get up for lunch, maybe work a little bit more, and then take another one in the afternoon. But my goal is to try to rest and recover as much as I can so that I can be 100% tomorrow. Because if I could, that'd be awesome. That means I pretty much beat it in 2 full days. And that'd be amazing, because we have an amazing year next year for all of our business. I'm really looking forward to. Like, we have some really cool plans. And I would hate for my own personal sickness to affect any of that. What I did take just to boost some of my own like personal defenses is Ma Bear bought me like this really high dose of vitamin D, because I guess all studies show that vitamin D really helps out with battling COVID. So I took one of these guys, and I'm also, you guys can see I have the windows open, so I'm constantly in the sun, because in order for vitamin D to be activated in your body, you need to be in the sun. So I'm doing both, and I'm religiously taking my multivitamin, which just also happens to have vitamin D in here. There's pretty much 313% of your daily required vitamin D, and I'm taking this and that to like overdose on vitamin D, so hopefully I can get better. But that's what I'm taking. Drinking lots of water, of course. Already finished one canister of water. Ma Bear brought me another canister of water, and just knocking those down. Didn't have to take my Tylenol today, which I'm very happy about, because those headaches were killer. So now I could actually hopefully go to sleep and see you guys when I wake up. So I just woke up from a nap. Took about an hour nap. Can't say if I feel better or feel worse, but I do feel a little bit cold. So I am kind of scared that the body aches and the chills are coming back. But it could also just be I'm using the super thin fleece blanket instead of my normal blanket. So I'll put on a hoodie and see how I feel from there. I'm hoping that I was just like not sleeping warm enough so I feel cold, and I was just like I guess like pushing through it when I probably should have turned on the heater or used the big blanket. But I'll see how that goes. I also just ordered some lunch. I was gonna Gio hit me up and she was like, "Oh, I'm gonna make food for me and Taika," and I'm like, "What are you making?" And she said salmon. For some reason that didn't really fit right with me. I actually woke up craving In-N-Out like crazy, which is weird. I was like, damn, I really want In-N-Out. But for some reason, In-N-Out is not on any of the delivery apps, at least out in LA. I've never seen it on Postmates, Grubhub, DoorDash, Uber Eats, or any of those. So I got my second best choice was Chick-fil-A, because I think I'm just really feeling for some lemonade. So Chick-fil-A got some yummy lemonade too. So I ordered that. I'm gonna get on the computer because I saw a bunch of messages come in that require my attention. And get a little bit work done, and then maybe I'll turn on a show to watch. They're so awesome. One of my favorite things is when I'm just chilling in here and I can hear them yelling and screaming and just going around having a really, really good time. It makes me so happy to know that, like, even when I'm not around, at least Taika's having a good time, you know? And it also makes me happy that I know, like, Gio's watching Taika like a hawk, so that Taika doesn't come to his door. Because the minute, like, I hear Taika, like, trying to go around the corner, I would hear Gio go, no, 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 and grab him. So that's good. Because that's what that towel there is mainly for. It's just, you know, I think they want us to keep, like, 6 feet, right? So anything over 6 feet is a little bit safer. But Taika's like a little dog, and the last thing you want is a little kid coming up to the bottom of the door and sniffing it when all this COVID breath is going out. So I'm trying to seal the door in case he does come up. Because obviously we're opening the door when we're passing food around and stuff, but we're always staying like 30 feet apart, which is good. Look at my cutie mama potato getting my Postmates.
Get away from me, you germ bag.
Even cutie.
Come here, Taika. He's cute little.
Yeah, he looks so cute. Hi, Taika. I miss you.
Oh no, you made him fall. Are you proud of yourself, Paul?
Yeah, I knocked him off his feet like the Stevie Wonder song.
Oh, that's cutie. That's good. Wow, I thought you were sick.
I am sick.
I think you're faking it. You look
Oh,
good.
oh my, oh
Hey, don't step on that.
oh my throat. Oh, my throat hurts. My cutie. Yeah, I'm so hungry. Got my special delivery and food. Yes. Oh, cool. She brought a table too. That's cute. I don't think I need the table just yet. Oh no! No! Why is it falling? There. Okay. Here we go. I think I'm gonna eat at my desk. Maybe watch a show or something. Close this. Seal it back up. Okay. So happy. Something super yummy. I always feel like it's a good sign that I'm getting better when I'm able to stomach and actually crave junk food. Because usually at the beginning of my sickness, I always want like clean, tasting, like healthy food, like porridge and stuff, you know? I got 2 sandwiches. That's how you know my appetite's coming back. Not that it really ever went away, but yeah, when I feel like it's time to eat junk food, chicken sandwich, got my Chick-fil-A sauce. That's when I'm like, you know what? Actually, keep this bag for trash. That's one thing that being in quarantine is something that I didn't really take into account. I was like, I should have brought in some trash bags. Is the trash management part, because I brought underwear, water, all that stuff, right? Because you think about all the stuff you're gonna need, but you forget about all the waste that you're gonna create. So like tissue papers, or bottles, and stuff like that. So I should have brought trash bags. So if you guys catch COVID and you start prepping your quarantine stuff, make sure to get trash bags too, because you will have a lot of trash. Like my trash can's already full down there, and so I'm gonna keep this so that can I could double that as a trash. What am I saying? I'm hungry and I'm tired. Okay. Some ranch. Oh yeah. The lemonade that I wanted. All right. Back in business. Hope I don't get a tummy ache from this. Ketchup. Oh, fries are so good. How am I gonna open this thing? There we go. There we go. Open this up. Are you one of those guys that dip only ketchup or only ranch? When it comes to fries, not regular fries, but like crisp cut or even onion rings, I love ketchup and ranch together. So good. Doot doot. Doot doot. Alright, so I finished my yummy lunch, and now I'm gonna try to go for my second nap. Closed all the blinds already. This time I will use the warm blanket, so hopefully I don't feel cold, and I can wake up from this nap feeling even better, because it is still my goal to try to beat it by today. So if I can, that's what I want to do. I'm gonna rest as much as possible and just let this whole viral cycle just continue and get out of my system. So I just woke up from the nap. I actually didn't really fall asleep. I don't know if it's because my body is well rested and I didn't need to sleep, but I pretty much just kept rolling around over and over and over, and I set a 1 hour alarm. And I told myself, even if I don't feel sleepy, my body needs this, so I'm just gonna lay there for an hour until my alarm goes off. So my alarm went off, and maybe I did fall asleep for just little bits and pieces here and there, but I don't think I did. But now I'm gonna open everything back up just to air out the room some more. How do I feel? Feel about the same. I did enjoy having the thicker blanket on though. It did keep me warm, and I started to sweat a little bit, and actually that kind of felt good actually. So that's definitely a key in terms of trying to recover, is stay on the warmer side. I know a lot of guys, you know, like me especially, if you're a really hot person, you tend to like to live in the colder side. Like I'd always like to have a slight shiver, but that's not good when it comes to healing. You want to be slightly on the warmer side, even sweating a little bit, and that actually helps your body feel better, and also get a better gauge of if you have chills and body aches or if it's actually just cold around you. So I'm gonna let my blanket air out a little bit, just have a nice clean bed, nice dry fresh bed before I go to sleep tonight, and get back to doing some work. Look at my cutie mama Patino and little Tyke and his little Jeep. That's so cutie. I think they're going to get mail. What? Yeah, because our mailbox is down. Oops. Our mailbox is down there. So they're probably trying to go over there. Or actually, no, I think they might be going off-roading over there. How cutie. Oh, I wish I could go with them. It's okay. At least they're having fun. Now that my taste buds are better, I am so excited because I can finally take my supplements again. Because our supplements has all kinds of good stuff that supports the immunity, which in turn will for sure help me feel better. Like our immunity support has like the full spectrum of B complex vitamins, has the proven zinc, manganese, our performance greens. It has a ton of superfoods in here: spirulina, broccoli, spinach, kale, chlorella, Digest B, which is like an enzyme that helps break down fats, proteins, and carbs. So there's all kinds of good stuff in here. I don't know about you guys, but when I'm sick though, artificial flavors kind of throw me off. So anything that supplements are made out of, or even like Jolly Ranchers, or like Gatorade, Pedialyte, all those artificial flavors, including my own supplements, throw me off, and it makes me like not want to take it. Like anything that's not from this, like a real whole food, is an artificial flavor, and like my taste buds are so wonky that like it just makes me want to throw up. But I'm glad that my taste buds are way better now. Obviously, you saw me eat Chick-fil-A, so it's pretty much like back to normal, ready for anything. So now I get to take my own supplements, which the whole reason why I even designed them is to help support my immunity and keep my health in tip-top shape so that I can hustle, grind, work hard, accomplish all my goals. And that's the whole purpose of all these guys. You know, the guy that I have been taking so far is the multivitamin, because that has no flavor, which is completely cool. Strength Stack I am not taking because I am not working out right now, so I don't need to be taking that. But, oh no, whoa. Uh-oh, I did not close it properly, and now I got green stuff all over the ground. That is no good. Oh my God, that is no good. Word to yourself. Always close your protein 100% before you start shaking. Dude, good thing I got this OxyClean Max Force thing in here, because Gio is gonna freaking kill me. And there's so many little dots too. I think I just have to attack every single little dot with my toothbrush. So disgusting, but I got no other choice. It works though. It's literally coming out as I'm doing it. Oh my God, don't tell me I'm running out. Straight ran out of it. Damn. I'm gonna get a little cup of water. And that can help me revive it a little bit, but I guess this is what I'm doing for like the next hour. So I'm pretty sure I need to change the bristles on my toothbrush, because this is meant for teeth, not for scrubbing carpet hardcore. I just washed it, so hopefully it's clean. Okay, let's see the damage. So, I mean, I did try my best. What is that green dot? Did I miss a spot? Okay, no, thank God. So, I did try to scrub it as hard as I can. Obviously, there's still some green in there, but the good news is it's pre-soaked, so if we get the carpet steamed, then hopefully all of that comes out, because all of it has the Oxy Max Force in it. But that was so dumb of me. I can't believe I didn't lock the tie before I started shaking. But I feel like it is better than before. Dinner time. Yes. Ooh. It's the same stew from last night that Anna and Jeremy made. This was so good. I'm so happy I'm getting this, because it was so warming for the soul, and has all that good stuff like goji berries and date and stuff to help really boost my immunity. That's what I really need. And this table, awesome. It's pretty much dark outside now, so the day is coming to an end. So how do I end my day? I end my day with taking a hot bath because that helps me fall asleep. And it just feels good to be clean, you know, before you go up in the blanket. And at least when I'm sweating all night, I know that I'm sweating clean sweat rather than gunky all day sweat. And also something that I learned from boot camp is, in addition to just smelling good and being fresh, taking showers actually has hygienic purposes. Like, you are cleaning your body of viruses, pathogens, bacteria, like random things that are on your body. And like, by not taking a shower, you can get a cut and get that much easily have that part get infected because you have surrounding bacteria or viruses around there, you know? So just taking showers more regularly or more frequently when you're sick just helps you out. To me, it's like gargling more, you know, when you have a sore throat, like it can't hurt to gargle a little bit more just to kill as much bacteria. And speaking of gargling, I should have brought my mouthwash, which I didn't. But I'll see if I can text Mom Bear and see if she can bring it for me. But that's it for tonight. Took my PJs down. They're nice and fresh from being zapped in the sun all day. And I'm gonna go to sleep and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Good night.